ESPN's midseason report for the Browns. What we know, what we don't know, and stat that defined the first half. So what we know, Browns have one of the top rushing offenses in all of football. What we don't know, how good is the Browns' defense? Series of rough performances to begin the season and some late game collapses. Stat that defined the first half, the Browns' defense ranked 30th in defensive EPA, minus 13.08 in the fourth quarter. And that flat out isn't going to get it done. So obviously the most concerning of that is the fourth quarter EPA, expected points allowed, and a negative 13 is third worst in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we know the fourth quarter is high leverage winning time in the NFL. And, you look at that basically kind of spells it out there. I mean, what happened against the Jets was historic. I mean, we're talking about a 1 in 2,200 situation where they have that 13-point lead with less than 2 to go and completely cough it up, because of coverage issues and special teams issues. It just was a mess. In Atlanta, I think that defense kind of collapsed because, obviously Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney didn't play in that game. And I think they might have just ran out of gas in that situation where they didn't have the bodies to really get it done. But, that's got to be the mentality is in the fourth quarter, you simply got to find a way to take it up to another level. I mean, first three quarters, yeah, you can play well and have a lead, but fourth quarter, you still got to. That's when all the high leverage plays happen, like I said, and they just got to find a way to elevate themselves in that fourth quarter. If they can do that, especially on defense, with the closer that you have in Nick Chubb at running back, especially these first three games. Like you said, 2-1 is probably something they need to have to feel like they have a realistic shot at getting into the playoffs with the Deshaun Watson and quarterback. It's got to start with, playing well in the fourth quarter and winning the fourth quarter. Every team stresses it, but the ones who do it on a regular basis, it's no surprise that those are the teams that are usually high atop the standings.